Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike the WanderingTook, and joining me for the first time in a month is my friend
No.
Daniel, BigFomLof. Yes,
Wow.
I was away, then you were away twice.
Oh my goodness. Well, what a delight it is to be back in your company. I'm delighted you're here.
I'm delighted you're here, Daniel, in
Wow.
sharing the same virtual space.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back from Con of the Ring or Con of Heroes rather. That's where I was last time. And then the time before that I was at my visiting family. It has been a minute.
It's been a bit. Yep.
It's been so long that I don't even recognize what game you put up in front of me here. What is this?
Okay, so Arkham Horror. Yes, Hemlock Vale was released, although, Daniel, you are well aware that I have to play the game blind with my wife first before we play it.
Mm-hmm.
And we are 2 scenarios
Absolutely.
in. It is a
How is it?
very neat campaign. There's some direction that I like, some direction that I don't, but I understand why it exists, especially considering who's designing the games. There's some tells. But
Is
it's a good
this
one.
one both Nick and Duke or just Duke?
I think it's both.
Okay, good. Mhm.
Yes, definitely you can
Good.
see the Nick in there.
Okay.
And from what I've played so far, it's good. It's going to be a little more challenging when we get to it, just because of the way it's set up. They're starting to
Okay.
deviate more and more from the standard Arkham format. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the
Yeah.
meantime, let's think about what we could play, and we decided that we would just blind go through a custom campaign. Apparently, it
Not,
gets rated decently in the community.
yeah. So not so blind. You did your due diligence to see if people said it, like if it didn't work or if there's like,
I didn't do my due diligence.
well, you saw ratings. That's diligence.
Um, I looked at comments and saw this one was listed more than once. This is called
um,
Call of the Plaguebearer.
love it already.
Yes.
Love it already. Do we know who designed this? Can we give someone a shout
Uh,
out? It's not on the front page that I see.
it is not
So
on the front page, is it?
usually the last page has the credits and like the real ones,
Let's see here.
but it doesn't look like it.
Is there a
Huh.
second last? Credits.
Design
Signed
notes. Here we go.
by
Walker Graves.
Dr. Jack Science.
Okay. Oh, look at those playtesters. We know them. We know a lot of them.
Oh, hey, Misholatul.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and by a lot of them, I know we know him because he made something else we played.
Yeah, it was the Dark Matter campaign.
Yeah, he's fantastic. So I trust his ability to help Walker Graves wherever he needs. And Walker even special thanks him
Oh
to
my
make it easier every
goodness.
step of the way. I feel like
Beard.
we're in good hands here. We're in good hands.
Beard's been in a couple places too. Okay, yeah, no, this is going to be good. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so I don't know anything about this campaign at all,
Nope. We're
aside from
going
the
to
fact that
learn
we're playing it.
together. We're going to learn together.
So I am going to try to not peek ahead too much, but as usual, I will try to peek ahead at a couple mechanics just so we get things
Yep.
right before the game.
Enough not to bog down the show.
Yeah.
You're good at that. All right. Well, Mike, maybe you didn't know this, but did you know death is only the beginning?
Oh. We're playing
It's
one of
true.
those scenarios.
Yes. Through the fevered town had crept a curse which some said was greater than the plague, and which some whispered was the embodied demon soul of the plague itself. This is drawn from Lovecraft's The Plague Demon. Ever heard of that one?
I haven't,
I don't think I have either, really.
but I have
But I've
heard of
heard
the
of the
next
next quote. Yeah, go ahead, take it.
one. Sometimes dead is better. And
Can you
that's
please say it in the Mainer accent of the actor who did
nope,
it?
nope, I sure can't because I've actually never seen it.
Sometimes that is better. Okay.
Stephen King from Pet Sematary.
Yep.
Okay,
Fred. What was his name? Fred.
no idea.
Old guy. Oh, so great. Fred something.
Okay,
Great character actor from the 70s.
looks like we got a fairly standard campaign bag,
Yep.
standard in
Okay.
terms of the first few cycles. We got a bit of everything, but we don't have any elder things.
Yeah, no squids. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Looks like
Okay.
+1, 2 zeros, 3 -1. So if you just draw randomly and hope to pass, decent chance.
Decent chance. Okay.
So let's do the prologue. Let's introduce our
Yep.
characters, and then we'll head to scenario 1.
Prologue. Call of the Plaguebearer. Holding back the forces of darkness has never been easy, nor safe. Your latest endeavors left you hospitalized in St. Mary's. You don't regret your daring actions, but the internal bleeding sure makes you wish you'd been more careful. As the weeks tick by in extended care, you find your mind dwelling greatly on death. Despite the hospital being at the forefront of modern medicine, many patients experience sudden and tragic ends. You thank your lucky stars that your injuries will heal, as your doctors tell you. But towards the end of your month in St. Mary's, you find yourself gravely ill. While Dr. Maheshwaran will not tell you what exactly is going wrong, the writing's on the wall. Your condition has become a matter of life and death. She treads carefully around the topic, but her mousy colleague with the wild eyes treats you like a lost cause. The remaining moments are a blur. Being wheeled into surgery, two figures in surgical garb screaming at each other, a sharp, stinging pain, a pair of unsettling emerald eyes.
Oh my.
Whoa, Mike, I'm already in.
So just to go back, Dr. Maheswaran
Yeah.
is from the Dream Eaters. That she is the
Mm-hmm.
doctor in the waking world.
Yeah,
Pop
we know
quiz
her.
already.
Yeah,
All
we know
right.
her. All right.
Why is this crossed out?
I was asking about that myself.
Do you hear it? The call is ancient, a morning chorus sung for millennia in all that live and die. Heed the call, serve my cause. It is only a matter of time. For the remainder of the campaign, the first time you read a block of text that references you reading it, whether or not you were supposed to, resolve that text.
It's
Okay,
one of
that's the
these.
first time. Okay.
All
Each
right.
investigator who reads this begins the next scenario with 2 additional resources. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So I read it with my eyes.
Yeah, I think that counts. Okay. I have a
Okay.
thought.
Sure.
Um, you normally like doing all these things and going all in.
Of course.
What if, and we of course don't want to, I don't want to not read it and not show people. How about for the rest of the campaign,
We say whether or not we're actually reading it.
or if you see it in the campaign guide, it's assumed that you read it and I did not.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll turn the pages of the campaign guide before you.
Okay. But if
Okay.
I do something stupid and I look at a card and it has text on it that references me reading it,
Yep.
that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But you are right. I do like to just do as much of these. I mean, you want to see what this guy did,
Of
right?
course, of course. And
Right.
I'm going to end up
Anyway.
reading it as I show people. So, and I'm bleeding. Let's just do it that
All
way.
right.
Okay, so
Well, Mike, you
add a
said
couple of
now
resources.
we introduce our characters. Why don't you go first because it's complicated, but it's not because you're just gonna tell
Yeah,
everyone to go
kind of.
somewhere
Okay.
else. Okay.
So I am playing subject 5U21, aka Susie the Blob. This is the print and play blob. Please watch my video from last week. The first 10 minutes explain how Susie works. It is more complicated than you think, and it took me a few games to really wrap my head around her. I'm not going to repeat it every time we go. So if you're wondering why the heck I'm making such weird decisions, why I'm being super cagey or why I'm not or why I'm eating certain things, go to watch that video.
It's because you're a blob.
Yeah, yeah. And I am going
Yep.
to be either running scared or running through the scenario.
Okay.
It's a very
Now,
swingy deck sometimes.
and for you all watching, I have not watched that video. I want to just kind of go on this ride, not really knowing what my blob colleague is all about till what, scenario 4 when I might get a grok on it. All right. So I am playing, Mike, I'm playing Alessandra Zorzi, the Countess. She is the rogue released with Hemlock Vale. You know me, I like my rogues and I like my survivors. So I thought I'd give her a try. This parlay thing seems neat. We'll see what we got.
So you get an additional parlay every turn.
I do, but I did a little research on her and she's a little bit tricky because a lot of her stuff relies on having bad guys on the table.
Right.
And so in scenarios that don't have a lot of enemies or you're hanging around with a killer blob or something. It could be tricky. So we'll see. I'll learn as I go, and as she upgrades into cards, they might be upgrading into more standard roguish fare and less reliant on parlay. But that is a free action for her, so
Got it.
why not?
And remind listeners what the name of your deck is.
I think I named it something clever like Alessandra Zorzi for the campaign.
Oh, we totally talked about that. You came up with the idea. You said,
Okay.
can't we just talk?
Oh, can't we just talk? Yeah.
Yes.
Can't we just talk?
And mine is, can't we just eat it?
Yes, but on Arkham DB, it's boring. Sorry.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right. Well, are we ready to read some scenario 1-age?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So scenario 1, late risers, 3:40 p.m. The clock ticks idly away on the wall. Your mind rests in the trench between consciousness and idle slumber. You roll your head to the side and chance the opening of an eye. A disfigured corpse lies on the table across from you. You bolt upright, taking in your surroundings, a large room, a pickled smell, a few hanging lights, corpses, several, and the loud clock ticking away reading 3:42 p.m. You realize with some concern that you are in a morgue. You tear yourself off a cold stone table, take a moment to catch your breath, and make sure you are not merely in a nightmare. Unfortunately, this is all too real. Sitting just by your table are your belongings, haphazardly laid out on trays, labeled with your name and a date. And you find some small comfort in dressing. Your eyes wander to the other tables. The corpses are in terrible shape. Their veins are a sickly emerald hue, and their flesh is warped.
Hey, my veins are a sickly emerald hue.
I'm basically just staring at you. Okay. Limbs at odd angles, features displaced. The worst, a huge and grotesque thing seems to have been mixed up with parts from a deer. You shiver to think of what might have damaged the human body in this way. Before you have the chance to consider further, a gunshot fires off from a nearby room. You whip your head around and see, to your dismay, that the door has several pieces of furniture piled against it. Worse, a strange gas swirls slowly in from under the door, a gas the same green shade as the veins of the bodies. This is going to be one of those days. I like the writing so far.
Nice. Okay,
all right, so Mike, do you want to walk us through setup?
Yeah, there's a bunch of encounter sets I know nothing about, and the Chilling Cold set. So this is the one with Frozen in Fear inside it. FYI.
Oh, that's a fan favorite.
And Crypt Chill and all that stuff. Bunch of stuff out of play. We have 2 locations in play, the Morgue and Lab Omega. And there are 2 barricades on Lab Omega.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah. Did you build these barricades? And if so, why?
Well, I'll tell you about the morgue, Mike. There's a little sign of how we got here.
Wow. All right. Well, let's see what we're doing. Agenda 1A. We are blocked in. After your strange awakening, you find yourself in what seems like a morgue. A greenish haze rolls in from under a blocked door. Forced, at the end of the round, if you're at Lab Omega, discard each terror in your threat area and take 1 horror for each card discarded this way.
Ooh. Okay.
Act 1A, no better ideas. Wherever you are, there must be a way out. With no better ideas and the haze getting worse, you start breaking barricades and looking around. Investigators may not enter locations with any barricades on them, but as an action, you can spend up to 2 clues from investigators at your location to remove that many barricades from an adjacent location. And when an investigator enters Lab Omega, we advance.
All right. So, am I reading it right that we just need 2 clues to break the barricade?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. So it's not 2 clues per barricade.
Correct.
Up to 2 clues, 1. Okay.
But I'm guessing we're probably going to want all 4 clues to.
Yeah. I bet you are correct. Okay. Well, Mike, let me tell you a little bit more about the morgue, if I may. The stench of the green mist rolling in from the door overwhelms your senses far more than the formaldehyde. Now,
lovely.
Mike, take a look at those traits.
Agency and Omega.
Huh. Agency.
Hey, Lab Omega has Agency, Omega, and Miasma.
Yeah, you're actually probably like right at home here.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, and this is where I met you. right?
Yep.
All right. So, you're that thing that crawls off the table, and yeah, we're trying to get out. All right. So, I mean, we're ready to go, right? I mean, like, ching
Yep.
ching.
Ching
You ready?
ching.
Ching
Okay.
ching.
I guess I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I am going to put out a scroll of secrets for my first action. I will immediately. I'm playing taboo, by the way, for every card.
Okay.
So that means that this is a fast action to draw the bottom card of my deck, which I found out there's a shortcut to doing it. You lift the deck and then hold the Alt key and hit the right mouse button. Kind of janky, but it just drops a card.
Who wouldn't?
Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. By the way, Daniel, for the first 2 rounds, I'm doing nothing but playing assets.
That's what you said. You said you
Yep.
were, well, you said you were useless,
Oh yeah. I'm just
which
I'm
I
just
find
dump.
comforting
I'm just
is all
dumping
good.
assets. Okay.
Renfield.
I'm of course using Renfield immediately. And one last action. Ooh, nope. All of it. We're putting out a sword and a fast leather jacket.
Nice.
Okay, that is
I like that you're a
me.
blob wearing a leather jacket because you appear to be.
I think you just cut out.
I did? Am I back?
Yeah,
Oh, I just said a leather jacket's what's in your art too.
it absolutely is.
Yeah. Oh, great. So are you done?
Let me just double check. Yes, so at the moment I'm done, there are going to be turns where as soon as I end my turn, stuff happens. So
Okay.
please, it is now you.
Okay. I will, for $3, bring out a pair of lockpicks. You know those are always helpful.
Yep.
For $1, I'll put on a mask because it seems like that would help me with this gas.
Ooh, that looks tasty.
Right?
Sorry, did I say that?
Oh, golly. All right. And then, Mike, I'm going to try to get those 2 of those clues, I think.
That does look tasty. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you literally just take it from me? Oh,
I actually
all right.
can.
So, all right. I can only get 1 clue with lockpicks, right?
Correct.
All right. So let me do that. So I'm at an 8. So I'm just going to let that go. I'm not going to use my math.
Eight
Seems a little
on
pointless.
2. Okay, and the counter bag, I think we said, had a -4 as its worst token.
Right.
And the current card here says skulls are worth a -1 at the moment. Cultists are
Distance from Lab Omega. Okay. Yep.
-3. If you succeed, you may remove a barricade. That's cool.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yep. Whoops, sorry.
All right.
A 0.
I'll take a clue.
Awesome.
Okay. How cool. I think that is me.
All right.
Yeah,
There are no
monster phase,
monsters.
no monsters, upkeep.
Ooh. Okay, I am going to gobble up a
Um,
shortcut.
wait. Oh, okay.
Just
This is end of round, right?
I'm just doing stuff. Yep. Yep. End of
End of
round.
round. Okay. We now have 2 doom out of 5. Oh, wait, hold on, Mike. I haven't done the magic shuffle yet. We'll have you draw cards first.
Under your skin.
Well, that sounds treachery.
After you successfully fight or investigate, discard a card from your hand at random, or 2 actions, discard under your skin.
And that has something to do with breaking down these barriers, yeah? Mindless Thrall, an aloof patrol. Okay. He patrols the nearest miasma. Mike, can you remind the listeners what patrol does? They stick around the place? Is that right?
It means every turn, every enemy that is not engaged and is ready will move 1 location towards
Their thing.
their thing.
Okay.
And if it's at the miasma location, i.e. next door, it's going to start dooming up.
Well, that's no good.
That's no good at all.
But it is now our turn. Can't we just talk to it?
You can try. Do you have a plan for this thing?
Do I have a plan for this thing? Well, first off, Mike, it's a little upsetting that you would refer to it as a thing. Um,
I'm just gonna scroll the secrets while I'm here.
but what I was thinking I would do this turn is break down the barricades and then maybe attach it to that monster and keep him away from the location.
Oh, beguiled. I see what you mean.
Yeah. That was my thought. Do you like that idea?
And you're allowed to do that thing from any location.
Yeah, I believe he's under my. But it's an action, right? But it's
Yeah.
not really because it's me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do first is spend $2. And I will beguile this thing. Now, the trick there is that I don't know how many beguile, right?
Sorry, how many beguiles you have?
I have 3. I mean, I know, there might be better monsters for this. Where
Oh,
do we put that monster? Oh, he's aloof, so he shouldn't be with me. All right. Now, Mike, I'm going to use my free action with him to do a basic investigate.
okay.
And I think I will spend an offering because it replenishes, right?
Replenishes whenever you move out of a.
Out of the location.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So far I've done a thing, I believe, and that's just no, I haven't done anything yet. Beguile is fast.
It's fast. Oh, it
Yeah.
is.
The Fox Mask is fast. So I will just attempt, I'll do the parlay on him for a reaction to investigate my location.
-1.
Skulls -1. Okay. So
here's
that
your
is,
free clue.
thank you. So that is me, Mike, doing I now have my first action. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I will investigate again with lockpicks.
Okay.
That's my second action, right?
No, that's your first. Well, that's your first real action because you did your
Okay.
bonus
So,
action.
yep, that's how I want to do this. Okay. All right. Oh, a cultist.
-3.
All right. Well, I still win, and I will get rid of a barricade.
Did you succeed by 2?
I did.
Okay. So a barricade
I
is.
was up 8-2, and that was -3. So,
Okay.
yeah, I won by 3. So I'll take out a barricade as well.
Yep.
Keep my lockpicks. Then I will do the action. I'll spend a clue. So the one I didn't put on me yet, I'll just
Okay.
spend that. So this one over here, no worries.
Oh, I put one on you.
Oh, okay. So I should have 3, now 2, right?
Yes.
I'll get rid of that last barricade.
Done.
Okay. And now I will move to Lab Omega.
So you are going to put Doom on mindless thrall.
Yeah, I don't know how I can avoid that, to be honest. Because with Beguile, I can move him away.
Or evade.
Oh, I see. So you don't want me to move.
Um,
I don't want to have another day in this room. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But does that make more sense to just evade him? It might. What's his evade?
I don't know if you want to.
Oh,
move,
I can't
go ahead.
evade. I can't evade him because I'm not engaged with him.
Okay. Well, no,
right?
no, you can. Oh, I see.
Oh
Yeah,
no, you're right. Just beguiling him can evade him. You're right.
Or perform an evade action at its location. Can you have?
So I imagine that's him that I could evade.
Probably, yeah.
And someone else if it's at its location. Right?
It doesn't say another.
Perform a basic investigate or evade action at its location.
Yeah.
That makes me think that I have to be engaged with them. Like basic means like the actual way you do that.
Yeah, but
right?
you may activate this ability from any location. Yeah, it's weird.
So let's go ahead and read it as if I can evade him right now.
Sure.
Even though he's not aloof. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, and if you want to move, that's fine. It just means there's pressure to kill this thing.
All right. But I'm not a killer, Mike.
I'm not yet.
You know what? Can't we just talk? I'm going to move.
Okay.
Okay. So I flip over to Omega. A choking green vapor fills the room, and a mammalian instinct screams at you to run. Awesome. At the start of your turn, if you are in here, either take a damage or discard cards from the top of the counter deck until a Terror Treachery is discarded. Now, Mike, I believe before you go, we've advanced the act, do we not?
We absolutely do.
Okay.
Okay. Emerald Haze. You remove the last of the piled chairs and carefully enter the room beyond. The ground up to your knees is thick with a green miasma, and the entire room smells acrid. By the strange equipment and diagrams, you estimate you're in a nightmarish laboratory. The strange mannequins aren't helping alleviate that image. But wait, those are mannequins. Several people kneel amongst the haze, completely catatonic. We gotta get out of here. Put the set aside Central Lobby, Lab Alpha, Lab Delta, and the tunnel locations into play. I guess that's these ones.
Then you place barricades. Okay.
And then we place barricades on each of these locations up to their barricade values. And then
I'll
shuffle
take care of that.
Twisted Supplicant into the encounter deck. What is a Twisted Supplicant?
How do you clone a thing again?
You can't unless I promote you. 1 second.
Oh. Okay.
You should be able to copy paste now.
Thank you. Right. Ooh, 6 barricades in the tunnels.
6?
Yeah.
I think that's the way out.
I bet.
So that.
Do you have an idea of how you want to connect them?
Not really.
Okay.
The tunnel.
Where's that magic button that just connects them?
Oops. I think we got it. It looks like this, right?
All right. Lab Omega goes to Circle, Moon, and something else. Central Lobby, Moon, and back to Morgue, right? Okay. Lab Alpha goes to Triangle, which is Delta, yep, or back to the Omega. Central Lobby connects Omega, Delta, and Alpha.
Yeah.
So there's one, right here.
There's going to be one right there? Okay.
Right? Like a diagonal to these two, Alpha and Central Lobby?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. So, and then Central Lobby leads to the tunnels. And nowhere else leads to the tunnels. Although Delta leads to something we haven't seen yet, right?
Correct. Equal sign.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's me done. That's me done.
Under your skin is a terror.
Oh, yeah. What are we supposed to do with terrors?
That is...
At the end of the round, if you are at, like, okay. I'm there. You're not yet, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to have to be there. I think what I got to do is I have to use David Renfield for 2 resources and then eat David.
What? Oh.
And I used my Scroll of Secrets already to grab this. I'm going to throw out a Cherished Keepsake. And then I'm going to move.
You ate David Renfield.
I ate David Renfield.
Well, happens.
And at the end, so that's end of the round. That'll go away.
Okay, so you're done, right?
Yes.
Monster phase, this beguiled thrall comes to us.
Comes to us and gains a doom.
Okay. Upkeep. Okay. Then we've got 3 total doom, now that you ate David.
Yeah.
And your card. Oh, did you do your end of the round? I'm sorry, you're under this.
No,
you get rid of it and do something.
Put a horror down. Okay. Mindless
Okay.
Thrall.
Hey. They're all over the place, Mike.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
Well, I mean, they're really easy to kill.
Yeah, I'll start killing.
All right. Oh, I get my Fox mask offering back, by the way. All right. Idle Hands is a terror. Oh, that's horrible art. God.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
if idle hands is in your threat area during your turn, take 2 damage and discard idle hands. You may take an additional action this turn. At the end of your turn, take a horror. So, wow, that is
Ugly?
really horrifying.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even understand the story of it.
It's like
All
green
right.
mist, man.
Oof. Mike, we got to get out of here.
All right, I'm going to...
So the central lobby is not barricaded. Do you notice that? All right. Mike, what's your plan?
Oh my god, I just drew another David Renfield. Maybe I'll play him later. Okay. My plan is to gobble a scroll of secrets.
Okay. Wow, your stats are really good.
Yeah. And I'm about to go on a murder spree. So action 1 is Scroll of Secrets. Yeah, Old Q-Ring is a great one to have. Action 2, I'm going to grab the Mindless Thrall that you beguiled. I'm sorry, but it's the one with the most doom. And
well, okay, you don't want to grab the other one?
This guy's going to have 2 doom on him.
Well, I'm going to push him and evade him into the other room. So it'll buy us a little more time, but...
Oh. You can pass that test?
I hope to God I can, Mike, with my Fox mask.
And... Oh, wait. Hang on. Start of my turn. I should have taken a damage.
Yeah, because we're in this room, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I will take the other one. And I will kill it.
Well.
Oh, I just get +1 for this attack. That's awesome. With the blade. So I am a 6 on a 1.
Ooh, tablet.
Yeah. Okay, so this thing's dead. And that's me.
You have really good stats.
I'm going to get 1 more, and then I'm going to start eating my entire play area.
Okay.
Or your play area.
Oh.
Yep.
Really?
I'm going to go into beast mode, uncontrolled. No, it's not there.
Great. That's great, Mike. All right. I will, first off, use my free parlay to push Shorty back here.
Oh, we're not going back there, are we?
No, but I mean, he keeps going to him. Yeah, I guess I can push him into the tunnels or something, right? Do I have to push him into locations we've been in?
Nope. You just move, right? Yeah, move him to a connecting location.
To a revealed connecting location.
Oh, God, because I'm not going backwards.
But, no, I know, but we can always...
That thrall's going to stay.
I can do this from anywhere, remember?
Okay.
So no matter where we go, I can push him backwards.
But every round, the Mindless Thrall is going to... Every time that Mindless Thrall enters this room...
Yes. Then we'll take care of him. We'll take care of him one day when he goes there.
I won't. Okay. That's...
I mean, you know what I can do? You know what? Hold on a sec. So let's bring him back to me. I will move to the central lobby. So actually, I begin my turn here, so I have to take a damage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll move to the barricades barring the way to this massive atrium have been torn down from the outside. Well, that's not bad, right, Mike?
Hey, Catherine.
Hi,
Hey,
Catherine.
hey, Bill.
Ooh, no clues. And
Oh,
each enemy at this location gets -1 fight and -1 evade. Well, that's good. Bodies, barricades, and bile. It's as though a hurricane blasted through this space. All right, so that's one action. My free action will be to move my beguiled thrall to me. Okay? That is free, right? Do you agree?
yep.
Then I will. I mean, can I? It doesn't say exhaust beguile. I can keep doing the parley actions under him, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I will try to evade him. I am up 2 naturally, 4 with my fox mask. Okay?
Yep.
You agree with this?
Sure.
Okay. That is that. -2. I did not fail.
Exhausted. Thank you.
So he's a little sleepy. I believe I have done 2 things. Do you agree with that?
I do. Yep.
Okay. Then, for my second act, I'm going to do the axe thing. And I will spend 1 clue. Delta is the one that has 6 on it, right?
Wait, which one? No. The tunnel has 6 on it.
Oh, what does Delta have on it, 2? I will actually take all of the things off of Lab Alpha for that last act by discarding my 2 clues.
Okay.
And that is me done. And that might be us done, yeah?
That is us. So the mindless thrall readies.
Okay.
We upkeep. Oh, thank goodness. I'll get rid of my candles.
Do you have allies in your deck or no?
Renfield.
That's it?
No, I have lab assistants and meta students. Really cheap allies. Nothing sticks
Okay.
around.
All right. Because I have a motivational speech in my hand.
Ah. I would absolutely adore that.
Okay.
Susie's big weakness is actions to play items and things.
That is now 4 Doom.
All right. Rotting Remains. Test 3 willpower.
You have 6 of your now
Yep.
everything's 6?
Yep, this is where I max out.
Okay.
So there's a timer on my game now.
I've drawn Suppressing Fire. Test 4. Wow. If you fail, move 1 location away from the nearest stable location. If you fail by 2 or more, take 2 damage.
Ouch.
Away from the am I in a stable location now? No.
Away from the nearest stable location.
Oh, the tunnel is stable.
Oh. So you'd be back in Lab Omega. I think
Oof.
the scenario is trying to push us into Lab Omega.
All right.
Oh, wait a second. We haven't looked at the act, have we?
Oh, geez. You're right.
Yep. We're bringing down a mountain. You're in some sort of scientific facility in the wake of some disaster. Makeshift barriers prevent your exploration, and a veritable mountain of obstacles bars the way out from a lobby. It's exactly the same thing. We have to enter the tunnels to advance.
All right.
Okay.
And
So
that's 6. That's 6 clues, but in 3 actions.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing all the clues are in those
Oh wait,
other
I
locations.
had idle hands, so I take a horror. This thing's freaky. All right,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna let this one ride, Mike. I'm feeling good about this one.
Okay.
I'm even with it. Oh, if I fail, move towards Lab Omega with you.
You also failed by 2 or more.
So do I get kicked back to the morgue?
No, you take 2 damage.
that's hurtful. These
Okay.
idle hands.
Yep.
I need to heal, bro. And I don't have any way to do that.
If I had a med student, I would help you. I don't have a med student.
Okay, so it's us, right? Did you say you needed a motivational speech?
I would absolutely use one.
Okay.
It would let me stay in beast mode longer.
Motivational speech is a parlay, so that's free. Person at my location.
Thank you.
Play an ally, reducing it.
So this is not the turn. So we have to kill that thrall this turn?
No, we're in the witching hour anyway. It doesn't matter.
We're only in the witching hour because of that thrall.
Because of that thrall. Okay.
So
and you played Renfield again.
Well, I'm not using them.
I love it. No, that's great.
Well, here's the thing. So Susie sets her own pace in a sense. I am 6s across the board. And I chew up 2 of my cards every turn, just maintaining this board state. So me moving and killing a 1 health enemy is a bit of a waste.
Okay.
I can do it if that's what we're doing. But I'm probably better off grabbing these 2 clues and running.
Okay. Well, it is still my turn.
Yeah.
So that was my free parlay action. I will parlay again the Beguiled 3. Just tried to... I'm up 4 again with my Fox Mask. To evade him.
That Fox Mask is awesome with you.
I'll evade him. Okay. Yeah, it's seems crazy, right?
Yeah.
You're grabbing these clues, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be a 7 on a 4 for those tests.
All right. You know, Mike, I hear the sounds of a Victrola skipping the same notes endlessly from behind the barred entry here. I'm heading up. Ooh.
That uses fist instead of book. If you succeed...
It did not put the clues on.
Oh.
Now, Mike, I don't have much fist.
Sure, I could do it.
Now, more of a library than a laboratory. What experiments could one do with a Cult du Ghoul or the blood of Belshandor? Mike, why don't I use my third action to actually get back to Lab Omega? Lab Omega sucks, though.
You can investigate normally. You don't have to use that investigate.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Did you want to put clues on, or you want me to do it? I got it.
Go for it. Ooh, and that's got victory as well.
All right. Did I begin my turn in Lab Omega? I did, right?
Yes, because you got pushed there from suppressing fire.
Gotta take a damage.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I'll never be able to use these idle hands.
Actually, you did not end your turn there, did you?
Is it ending my turn there, or is it
it's ending,
at the start of your turn?
End of the round. So you did not have a chance to get rid of idle hands.
Oh, I know. I still got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can do that in my turn. Get rid of him, but it takes 2 damage.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And I already have hit for 4.
You need an ally.
Yeah. Well, with that in mind, dude, is it time to play Bianca de Cats?
I think so, just to stay alive.
All right, so I'll play her for 2.
I don't know if you use her yet, but it certainly doesn't hurt to have a meat shield on hand.
What I might actually do, Mike, and this is horrible and deplorable, I will lightning bolt used idle flesh. I'll take 1 with her and 1 with me just to get rid of that.
Okay.
Then that gives me an extra action, right?
It does.
And I am going to, since you're going to scoop up those 2 there, I'm going to do lockpicks here. -1.
Yay.
That's a clue. And I'm pretty sure that's me.
All right. I'm going to scroll the secrets.
Mike, I'll be right back.
Sure. Okay. Did not draw any of my weaknesses, which is kind of scary. Let's see. Magnifying glass is fast. Do I need that? Do I eat the scroll of secrets? Is the big question. Or do I just leave it? How many minus? There is a -3 in the form of the cultist. Okay, I think I eat my scroll of secrets and I fast play magnifying glass. So that's all fast, by the way. So I am now a 7 on a 4.
Ooh!
Wow.
What does that mean? You may add a devoured card to its owner's. Oh.
Yoink.
So you take one back that you ate?
Yep. That was really cool.
And that can get you out of. Is that how you get out of Ravenous? Sort of?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
You'll notice the only way to get out of Ravenous is to have 0 cards underneath me, which means 0 stats.
Oh.
Or unless I use my boon, which I have, but I'm saving it for when I draw my weaknesses, which is really important. Okay, next I'm going to investigate again. That's a -0 because I'm at Lab Omega.
Did you take your damage at Lab Omega to start your?
I did. And then I'm going to move up by 1. And
Hi.
hi there.
I'm not sure I want you around me, to be honest. Don't take that the wrong way.
Well, look at my first effect on Ravenous.
I know.
So here's the
I know
fun.
what you have. I know what you have to do, Mike.
Here's a fun thing. Weaknesses that are in your threat area that come from your player deck are valid targets.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. I think I'm eating my cherished keepsake.
You ate a teddy bear.
I ate my teddy bear.
Wow. Okay. Is that you?
That's me.
All right. The thrall wakes up, wonders why he keeps laying down.
Yep.
We will upgrade. There we go. Crazy. Then,
Good stuff.
Mike, we are at, from what I can tell, 5 doom.
I don't think I need my old key ring.
So why didn't you use Renfield? Because I knew we were in the witching hour for killing that guy.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. I would have used Renfield.
Yeah.
Witching hour.
Okay. All right. So witching hour happens.
Okay, so we
It's
are...
time for you to do some reading.
Let me just make sure I didn't miss a trigger. Okay. Oops. Okay. Momentary lapse. A cloud of green gas bursts from a ceiling vent, causing you to cough violently. It's hard to keep consciousness, and something in your head doesn't want you to. Discard each copy of Mindless Thrall from play.
Okay.
Well, well. Well, well. That means your Beguile gets discarded.
Yep.
If Lab Omega is unrevealed, reveal it. No. Shuffle each set-aside Agency Troubleshooter into the encounter deck along with the discard pile. Agency Troubleshooter. There we go. Daniel, there's a little button called Reshuffle.
I see it.
Awesome.
I did it.
In
And I'm still
player,
going to do magic shuffling.
in player order, each investigator tests 3 willpower. Each investigator who fails moves directly to Lab Omega. Oh my god. I'm grabbing my teddy bear back.
Another elder sign. All right, let's see if I grab one. I don't. I did fail this, so I will move back to the lab. Which means I will take a damage.
Yep. So, I just want to
Heal me? Yes.
mention this, that I have 2 Devour areas. I've got the Devour underneath Ravenous, and I have this out of play Devour.
Okay.
The wording on Regurgitation says, choose and return up to 3 cards you devoured, and then in brackets, beneath Ravenous or set aside. So by that reading, when my Elder Sign says, you may add a devoured card to its owner's hand, I think that means I can use the set aside area. That's how I'm reading it.
That's fine with me. I don't know any better. So,
Okay.
Mike, I'm like almost dead, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's problematic.
Yeah.
Or you don't have to take damage there. You can discard cards until you take a terror.
Dude, I probably should have been doing that.
Well,
All right.
anyways, we're not done yet.
We're not done.
Frantic search! Your exploration shows you're in some sort of secretive scientific facility. Were you experimented on? Maybe searching this place will help you find out. At the end of the round, if you're at Lab Omega, discard each terror in your threat area and take 1 horror for each 1 discarded.
Interesting. So you can kind of play with that like a currency in a way.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. But now, Mike, sadly, we have to draw our bad cards.
Not yourself. Each time your investigator moves, lose a resource. At the end of your turn, test 3 will. If you're at a miasma location, you may take a horror to automatically succeed. If you succeed, discard not yourself. Each time it calls, it is harder to resist.
Driving urge. Test will 4. If you fail, move 1 location towards the nearest miasma. Fail by 2 or more, take 2 horror. Oof.
You're just
Well,
4 will. Hang on, you're at my location.
I'm not.
Oh, right.
I was kicked down. So I'm down 1.
At least this is horror and not damage.
Okay. I lost by 2. So I take 2 horror, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a tough road for Alessandra.
It is.
We need to get clues, dude. I've got 1. How many you got? 2? And we need 6.
3,
So that means
4,
we need the one in the morgue, Mike.
or the Lab Delta.
All right, so someone needs to go. Can you go there now?
I can open it now.
Yeah, but even that's 2 more clues.
Yep.
Okay.
I think this scenario is built that way. Unless you
Yep.
want to run all the way to the morgue. By the way, I can put out a fire? What's in Lab Delta? I think I want to open up Lab Delta.
Okay. You go first. Yeah, we'll see what I need to do based on what you do.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see. So that is, that's a precious action to open up those. Okay, so that's done. I'm not moving there, though.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I will use Renfield for money. I will investigate with my fist. And I will toss... No, I'm just a 6 on a 3. 6 on a 3. -2.
Yay!
We have put out a fire.
So does that mean you don't get a clue?
No, I do.
Okay. Okay, good.
I get an event. And I get to draw it. I'm going to draw Regurgitation.
Nice.
Also, this is wild that I have this many cards in hand. That should not happen.
Well, you're technically over the limit.
Yeah, I know. I'll be definitely losing things.
Too bad you
Okay.
can't devour from your hand.
I do every turn. The problem is
From your hand? I thought it had to be from things in play. No?
I do both.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I will
I need to
grab
read
a
Robbie's.
second clue. You're only looking at one side. The other side does other things.
Oh,
Okay, so now I
are both
will.
sides in play?
No, just that side. I'm going to eat a
Okay.
leather jacket at the end of my turn.
So your turn is over. You have 2 clues still, right?
Yes, because that's still a whole action to spend them on
Okay.
barricades, right?
I'm going to discard until terror.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh,
Can
it's
I
just
play
dissonant
Acid Rest?
voices. Okay.
You know what? That is such a good time for that.
It's good art.
Oh, it is. But it does give me, a day where I can't put on my fine.
Ooh, those clothes look tasty.
No, Mike. Uh, see, Zorzi, she's probably Italian, right? God, I don't know Italian. Maybe I'll have her speak Spanish. She's going to be a Spanish speaker. No, she's going to live on the French-Italian border, and
I
so
think
she'll speak French.
I think you go up to Lab Delta. Unless you want to go to the morgue. You always can.
Well, my worry is that we actually need to be there, and
Okay, that's fine.
I just don't think we do. I'm going to hope we don't.
No, you know what?
Okay?
No, maybe go to the morgue.
Are you sure? Because then I got to bust back through this damn Omega lab.
You'll probably end up through there later. Anyways, half the
Well,
effects of
that's
this game throw you back to Lab Omega.
yeah, and I'd rather not be thrown. I would like to be thrown one towards it where it's not it.
Gotcha.
So I'm actually going to move 2 into Lab Delta.
Okay.
Peering through the barricades, you can spot several inexplicable devices and something that looks like a cadaver. All right, that loaded auto. Okay. When you investigate this location, increase its shroud level by 4. What? If you succeed, investigators at this location may spend 7 or 6 clues as a group to put the set aside ripped hallway location into play. Was it your imagination or did the corpse on the slab just twitch? When you investigate this,
So at a 6 shroud, we can
no,
spend
yeah, okay. But then we
6
can spend
clues.
6 clues. Does that make you think that it's a quicker way through tunnels?
I have no idea what that is. I think it's worth going to though, if we can.
Okay. So I've done 2 things to get here. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Its shroud is 2. Going to use me some lock picks. Here we go. All right. I'll grab a clue. And that is my turn. So we're at 4 total, right?
Oh wait, hang on. I should have tested for this. Oh my goodness!
Jesus, Mike.
I know.
This Dissonant Voices is gone, right? The end of the round. So
I am not adding a devoured card to my hand.
okay, it is monster phase. No monsters, right?
None.
Upgrade or upkeep, rather.
I think I'm gonna need a Shopper's catalog. I really don't need it.
You're at 10 cards in your hand.
Yeah, I know. I have to think about what to discard. I'm definitely keeping my fighty things. I think I get rid of a cherished keepsake.
That doesn't go into your normal discard pile.
Oh, yeah, that one does.
Yeah. And whatever else you choose.
Probably a lone wolf.
Well, you thought you were going to not hang out with me?
It's only in there because it costs 1.
Oh, okay. I thought it's because you cared about me and didn't want to devour. But okay, whatever.
Oh, I want your lockpicks, and I want your clothes, and I want your
Speaking
mask.
of lockpicks and clothes, that needed to go back to 0. So we're now back up to 2 Doom because of Renfield.
Under your skin.
Oh, you've seen that before. An agency troubleshooter. Hunter agency troubleshooter attacks you during the enemy phase. Disengage from agency troubleshooter and move your investigator 1 location away from the stable location. Wait, so are the agency bad?
Well, we are in an agency facility.
All right. Well, feel free to kill this green monster.
Um,
I will let you go first. I mean, I can deal with her probably,
because
but
I have to discard Under Your Skin, unfortunately. So that's 2 actions.
well, wait. Do you want me to go first? I can try to move her.
Oh! She'll engage me, right?
Yeah.
What's the effect on her? After she attacks you, turn the enemy. Oh, that's just. Yeah, I'd prefer not. Dang, I
Oh,
want that.
you can't kill her, right? I can evade her pretty easy. She's a 1.
I mean, I can kill her next turn for sure.
Well, why don't I just evade her then?
Okay. Well, I already took part of my turn.
You're done. Yeah, go ahead. Finish her up. Finish up.
Investigate. That's a pass. And then I'm going to shortcut into this area. And that is my turn. Oh, wait, I have to do this. Yum, yum. And then I eat Renfield.
By Renfield. That guy's been eaten twice.
Yeah, I'm running out of
God.
things.
Vamp is such an interesting card. So what I'm going to try to do is vamp this monster, okay? So this is parlay, so it's a free action.
Okay.
I'm up 3 on it. Because it's with me, right? So I can't put on my fine clothes that I'm getting jacked.
Correct.
All right.
Oh, but you can
Up
move
3.
it. It doesn't. It
Yeah,
doesn't
if I
hunt.
succeed, I evade it and move it.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, here's the thing. It retaliates. So if I don't get it, it kills me.
It retaliates. It doesn't have alert.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Alert. That's what I was thinking. All right. -2. All right. So that puts it to sleep and throws it in your location.
No, I moved to you with shortcut.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just leave it with us.
Yeah.
Did you get that clue back
Yeah.
behind there?
Sure did.
All right. Do we want her chasing us or do we want her with you so you can just kill her?
No, we don't. She's not. Oh, she is a hunter.
She's a hunter. So what makes it easier for you?
Running through the scenario as fast as possible because I'm running very close to my limit.
So leave her behind us is what you're
Leave her
saying.
behind us. Let's just try to
Okay.
advance as fast as possible.
All right. Then that's fair. Then for you know what? I don't need fine clothes right this minute. I just don't. I'll use some lockpicks. Okay. Okay, that grabs me a clue. That is thing 1 that I've done.
Okay.
Um.
Can we
Oh, I should. Well,
can we get one more clue? Just one.
I can do it normally. I'm a 4 on a. What am I? 4 on a what?
You also have a fox mask.
Yeah, I'm a 4 on a 2.
4 on a 2. Yeah.
So 6 on a 2 with the mask, right? Oh, I moved locations before and didn't put that. I don't remember to
No,
do
you
that.
didn't. You did not. You didn't actually move away from an enemy. You had an enemy move away from you.
Oh, with an enemy on it. Okay. All right. So I will use my last one though to be up 4.
Wow.
Ooh, that was helpful.
Here's your clue.
All right. Thank you. I believe we have 6 now, Mike.
Yes, we have more than that, but we'll have to wait till the next turn to do it.
Yep. When you investigate this location, increases. Okay. Here we are. Monster phase. The troubleshooter wakes up.
Yep.
Upkeep. I got another motivational speech if you need it.
Oh, I like all of this. I don't need a motivational speech.
Mike, it is end of round for anything that you do.
Okay. Done.
You're done? Okay. We're at 2 doom and now bad cards.
Frozen in fear. That's not what I wanted.
I have drawn a twisted supplicant. Hunter. Preys on the most terror treacheries. When it attacks you, if you have a terror card, +1. Ooh. Mike, it's on me. Help me. Help
Yeah.
me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Okay, so I get 2 actions this turn, effectively, because I'm frozen in fear.
All right, hold up. Now, let's see what we got here. I've got a motivational speech. I got some fake credentials.
Do you have any book pips you're willing to part with?
Book pips. Yeah, I can part with my lockpicks.
So that would make me an 8. 8 on a 6.
I can only send 1 to your way, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Up by 2 is good, right? I could send a regurgitation.
You have nothing that you can put in?
I just spent 1. So now
All right.
now I'd be up by 3.
Yeah. I'm actually going to give you fake credentials.
-2. I did it. I got this. I spend 4 clues.
I'll spend 2 clues.
And we get to put the ripped hallway into play. By the way, I'm going to get mauled right away.
I bet that's that thing that it leads to, that we didn't know what it was.
Something burst through this wall some time ago. For now, it provides another path.
Okay.
It also goes to the tunnel, apparently.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay.
I can't survive this thing. You seem largely unhurt, so if you want to take this thing off me, that'd be great. Plus, I mean, like,
can I?
I mean, I can try to evade it.
I can only do. Daniel, do you trust me?
Of course, I trust you, my friend.
That's good. Because this is going to kill something. 7.
Could it be me? Wait, did you just draw the autofill?
I just drew the autofill.
For what?
3 damage.
On who?
I tried to hit your twisted supplicant.
So you killed me.
I killed you.
Well, it happens sometimes. Now you want that to be our 1 mulligan of the night, so
we keep playing?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Asterisk to this campaign, folks.
The whole campaign. The whole campaign. Oh, look, it's dead.
Oh, thanks.
And that took 2 actions.
I think it should cost you 2 horror to have to redo that.
And I have to do this horror test now.
I bet you're still frozen in fear.
I'm still frozen in fear. That sucks so badly.
It does suck. So we're here in this room, right?
Okay, so I have to eat my magnifying glass now.
Okay.
Oh. Hang on. There's a fast action. I can leather jacket. There we go. So I can keep this thing going. Yeah, so I'm here. I'm going to get jumped by this agency troubleshooter.
Okay, it is the monster phase, so go ahead and take it.
You didn't go? Your whole turn.
Haven't I already gone this turn?
No, you had an enemy.
Oh my god, you started. All right, Mike, I say we move. What do you think?
Do your thing, dude.
Well, what's my thing?
Going into the ripped hallway.
Should I put on some clothes first?
You know what?
Don't need them.
Yes, because it's soak. It's damage soak.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're totally right. So I'll put on my fine clothes. I love that they soak horror as well. Because, the social life is hard, Mike. All right. Something burst through. Here we go. I have done, this is my second thing. Spend a clue, remove up to 3 barricades from,
Wow.
or take control of the set aside suspicious briefcase asset. 2 corpses, a briefcase, and a hole in the wall. What happened here? Okay,
So
interesting.
for your remaining 2 clues, you could bust open the tunnel.
Well, yes, but I can't. I mean, that's clearly the thing to do, right? I mean, this suspicious briefcase is going to have to go. We're going to have to let this go, sadly. Actually, no, we're not.
We'll see.
No, we're not. For my last action, Mike, I will do that. I will spend 1 clue to get rid of 3 barricades. That was really nice of the writer of this scenario to do this for us.
Yeah.
That's me, and I'll wait to see you in the tunnel, my friend. So that's us, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
Monster phase, you are jumped by him and hit for whatever he does.
this is so bad with my frozen.
Wait, why did you go backwards?
Because of words on the card. The agency
I don't like
22er
cards.
attacked me during the enemy phase, so I disengaged from it and moved my investigator 1 location away from the nearest stable location.
You disengage from it, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And because I'm frozen in fear, there won't be any catching up.
God damn.
Yeah, this is
Okay. We're okay.
not a great spot.
I'm going to draw Beguile, and it's going to be fine, okay?
That'd be cool, because right now I'm just going to get bounced right back.
Well, can't you go wherever you want?
Yeah, but it takes me 2 actions to move 1.
Oh, that Frozen in Fear sucks,
It's
dude.
awful. Yeah.
You should devour that, because it sucks.
I can't, because I don't control it.
All right.
I don't control anything that comes out of the encounter.
Yeah, I know. Upkeep.
Otherwise, yeah, I would totally do that.
More fine clothes. Just what I don't need. All right. Mike, we are at 3 Doom. Go ahead.
God damn it.
Wow. That's
I'm doing 1 thing this turn.
Under your skin. All right, after you successfully fight or investigate. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I wish I could trade with you. Do you want me to open the tunnel, or what do you want me to do?
Well, my turn's going to be really easy.
So why don't you go?
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not fighting. I'm not any of that stuff. I'm going to magnifying glass for fast. I'm going to lab assistant for my first action. Panic. I'm going to use my free trigger to eat panic.
How can you eat that?
Oh, sorry, that's a free trigger on my investigator card that I can do once per round.
And you control your weaknesses, yeah? Okay.
Weaknesses that come out of your deck, you control. And unfortunately, everything else actually, yeah. I guess I'm going to draw a card. Cool. And I'm going to gain $1. And now I'm going to test Frozen in Fear twice. Pass. Pass.
It's nice having 6, isn't it?
Yep. And I'm going to eat a magnifying glass.
Oh, golly. All right. The first thing, Mike, I'm going to do, gosh darn it, is the spend a clue and get rid of all the barricades. Now, I'm a little afraid to run into this tunnel without you.
Do you want to just do the briefcase?
I think I do, actually.
There's also the VP on the location, but at least the briefcase.
I mean, it's 2 turns for me to get the ripped hallways clues because of lockpicks.
Yeah,
Kind of exhaustion.
Let's just go briefcase.
Hey, did I ever get a fox mask back or no? Did I leave something with the enemy?
You have not yet.
Okay. All right, briefcase. Do I get it or does it?
You get it, and it takes up a hand slot.
Okay. I happen to have one of those, Mike.
Okay, so exhaust it and reveal a random token. Gain 3 resources. If you revealed a skull, broken tablet, or autofail, flip this card over and resolve its story text. Force, if it would leave play or you would be defeated, exile it. The reagents carried within are oddly luminescent.
I'm not going to do that, Mike. Not right now.
All right, so end of the round, we, I believe, get to choose who this agency troubleshooter jumps to. So they're going to jump to me.
I was going to say, he kills me.
So. And that's going to push me into the lab. And I'm going to take 2 damage. I think. Yeah. Ooh, that's looking kind of scary. All right.
All right.
Upkeep.
Oh, I could use guts. That's good. Okay.
I do like that talisman
we're
of protection.
At 4 doom. You said what?
I do have a talisman of protection.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Agency troublemaker.
And I have. Oh, I didn't do under your skin. Is there something I was supposed to do? No. Jury-rigged incendiary. Attach it to your location. It gains force to when an investigator would leave. Discard it and deal 3 damage to each investigator and each enemy at this location. Test. Test agility 3. After you reveal a token, you may immediately end your turn to ignore that and automatically succeed.
Okay, that's
wow.
cool.
That's one of the coolest encounter cards I've ever seen. That is so awesome.
Something tells me that might be what you're doing.
That is so cool.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Mike, let me investigate this place.
Sure.
Are
you? You're not doing that? Okay. Yeah.
I don't have to do it first, do I?
No, you don't. Just don't forget. Under your skin will cause you to randomly discard a card from your hand when you investigate.
I don't think I care, dude.
Okay.
Except for guts.
Just let
that would be
know.
bad. Is there anything to play first? Not really. All right. Well, let me investigate. And it's after I investigate, right? Okay. I'll grab a clue.
It's yours.
Thank you. Mike, pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
Fine clues are gone. All right. Then I am going to... Should I move into the tunnels, dude? Or are you coming with?
I've got an enemy on me.
Okay. So what I'll do is draw. And then do the location thing.
Okay.
The incendiary, right? Like, yeah. Okay. Oh my God, Mike, this is so scary. I have drawn paranoia.
Sorry, dude. It was that or doomed. You chose to be paranoid.
No, it's fine. I lose $5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I love that. What was that noise? All right. Then, since I don't need money, I will do the jury rigged thing. I'm up 1. Oh, I pass? Okay. If I succeed, choose a non-elite enemy. Revealed connecting. You're not near me.
Boo.
Boo.
You evading that agency troublemaker above me would have been amazing.
Yeah.
The fact that there's 2 of them is pretty...
Troublesome?
Yeah, pretty troublesome.
I mean, I could have come back for you. So this is gone.
Okay. Gone.
All right. That is me, and I don't feel like it was great. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have to burn my vicious blow on this because of that one above me who's just going to kick me right back here. By the way, I just gained another damage. I think I'm killing off my lab assistant. That agency troublemaker is dead. All right, I am going to fast Talisman of Protection. Fast. No. 45
No.
automatic. Nope, I can't put out the 45 automatic
Why not?
because I'll get hit by the other agency guy. Fast
What other
Switchblade,
agency guy?
the one above me, who's going to kick me right back into this stupid lab.
What? Why
Everything's
can't you,
everything's connected.
maybe you should have moved twice into the tunnels?
That's what I'm doing. I have 2 fast things that I put
Oh,
out.
okay. Yeah, just run to the tunnels, dude.
Into the tunnels.
They're
There's only
open.
one way out. All right. After you evade an enemy at the tunnel, if there are no ready enemies, you may immediately move to a connecting location. Look at that.
All right.
A group of agents hold off anything trying to escape, monstrous or otherwise. Okay.
All right, we got out of here.
If the tunnel was entered from... No,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's a different thing to... Okay, the last line of defense. So
You entered it
I
from
entered
the
it
central
from the
lobby.
central lobby. So you break down the last of the barricades and bust through the lobby door, causing a loud alarm to activate. See, that's interesting. Because technically you broke the barricades.
But I never entered.
Yeah. Okay, it's causing a loud alarm to activate just by your ear. As you steady yourself, a sharp voice rings out. Light 'em up! Before a small army of agents can fire, a bizarre howl tears through the facility. Oh my gosh, recording your campaign guide that you tripped the facility alarms. Okay, so you put the narrow stair into play, unrevealed. Wow, so we actually had all the makings of this, of that being a positive run, and we, because I got kicked back.
Mike, the only thing different from either of these things is we tripped the alarm.
Yep. Spawn the set aside, first among many in the morgue, and Agent Grayson in the tunnel. The morgue. Oh, okay. So first among many. Hunter, massive. Prey, most terror treacheries. Forced after you deal damage to first among many. If you're at a miasma location, take 1 horror. It writhes and howls and whispers your name. Hey, Daniel, did you know that 2 heads are better than 1?
Yes.
Agent Grayson, alert, retaliate. Parlay, test 4 book, deplete with Agent
Parlay?
Grayson. If you succeed, automatically evade. While Agent Grayson is ready, investigators and enemies at her location cannot move or be moved.
But I was born to talk to Agent Grayson.
Alert and retaliate. Okay, so that's what we have in play. Scylla and Charybdis. How do you pronounce that, Daniel? I'm going to ask you, because I'm betting you know.
What are we're looking at?
Act 3A.
Act 3A.
Is that Scylla?
That is Scylla and Charybdis.
Charybdis. A killer in your way and a monster at your heels. But which do you take your chances with? Investigators may not enter locations with any barricades on them. We can spend up to 2 clues from investigators at our location to remove that many barricades, yada, yada, yada. Objective. After an elite enemy is placed in the victory display, immediately advance. So Grayson or that monstrosity.
Wow, that's cool. Okay.
An ominous black staircase ascends to a hatch. Are you underground?
And we can't go there unless Grayson is exhausted. Mike, we need to run, right?
Well, I have an enemy engaged with me now.
Right. But I can engage her in parlay for free.
Have you done your turn yet?
I have. Yeah, I'm done.
Dang.
You were, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're gonna get pinged by her. All right, so monster phase. This moves. You're hit by Grayson.
Talisman of Protection.
Okay, well that's nice. Then upgrade.
Oh, did I eat something at the end of my turn?
I don't. At the end of your turn, no.
I should have eaten something.
Okay. And then there's the end of the round eating that you might do. All right, upkeep. Interesting. Okay. Can you investigate a place that has no clue?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we've got a little time, Mike, before that thing comes.
Indeed.
Already
Well,
moved it. We've got 5 doom, so you got to flip that.
so we have one agenda. From foes on both sides. Good news. You're not alone in this terrifying place. Bad news. Everything alive here wants you dead. Worse news. Some strange urge draws you ever closer to the accursed vapors. Discard each copy of Mindless Thrall. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Agency Troubleshooter and Mindless Thrall. This might have be informing our decision here.
Oh my god.
There's the Mindless Thrall.
The worst part is the next thing.
Spawn the Mindless Thrall at Lab Omega. Ouch.
Troubleshooter with you. But look at the last bit.
Troubleshooter with me. Ha!
In player order. Go ahead, man.
So if I fail that, I move and I take all the enemies with me.
Really?
They're engaged with me.
Oh, yeah. I'm not with you. I can't help.
Well, I passed.
Okay. So I am. What is the willpower I need?
3.
That's what I've got.
Okay. I can just blow apart Agent Grayson. Potential. I don't have a lot of hit points left here.
All right, hold on. I need to do guts for +2. A motivational speech for +3. And that's what I've got. You ready?
Yep. -3.
Oh my god. That is exactly what I needed.
Phew.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we have the rest of this. So, there's no way out. Gunfire rips through the facility and clouds of the strange miasma pour from ventilation in every room. You're running out of time. And now we draw bad cards. Because I needed bad cards. Idle hands.
Oh. Welcome to that horror. Driving urge. Test. Will 4. Oh, I forgot to draw a card from the guts. Winning. Oh, good. Zamakona. Wow. All right. What's
Nearest
the
empty location. So that's got to go to your left.
Okay.
You know what? Whatever. Okay, so elusive, by the way, Daniel, elusive means
Yeah.
every time you hit the thing, he disengages from you and runs away.
It just runs away, right? But you
Yeah.
still hit him, right? He does damage.
Yes.
You do damage, yeah.
Okay, so you have your driving urge first.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down 1 and nothing to do with it, right? Okay, down 2. I'll take 2 horror.
And you're right on top of Zamakona.
Which means he engages me.
Does elusive mean?
It doesn't mean aloof, I don't think. So I think he's with me. Things have gone south for us, Mike.
Let's see. Elusive. Here we go. Nope, I am. This is important. Because I know they try to avoid combat, so I thought it might have. Okay. This is hugely problematic.
Right? Elusive means he's with me, just when I hit him, he runs away.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you'd take something off of me so I could pound Grayson into dust. But I can't do that anymore.
Well, he only hits me for 1. So if you need me to take the troubleshooter, that will kill me.
Oh, wait a minute. I can regurgitate. Yeah, I can regurgitate. Okay. I can absolutely regurgitate. Okay. So what I'm going to do
So you're going first. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm going to evade the troublemaker. Thank you. And I'm going to evade Grayson. And I'm going to put out a gun for my last action. And then I'm going to regurgitate, pulling back shortcut and flipping back into controlled mode. Is that what I want to do? Yes. And that means I get to heal a damage. Yeah, I heal a damage. All right. That's me.
So what am I supposed to do? My fox mask is not back.
Try to disengage from Zamakona and then come over here.
To you? Right?
Yeah. Oh, and I take a horror.
Why did you take a horror? Oh.
For idle hands.
Isn't that creepy? Oh, it's so creepy. Under my skin is fight or investigate. Okay.
Oh, fight. You know what? I could, if there wasn't so many bloody enemies on the table, I could take that first among many. I just can't take hits from everything.
No, it's all right.
And that mindless thrall is
I'm
going
up
to be
1. I'm up 1 on Zamakona. You ready?
Yeah. It's that troubleshooter. That one right there.
We're going to pass breaking and entering to be up 2. Here we go.
Good. You're -3.
That's a fail. Okay. I'm at +1. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is great. I'm at +1.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. All right, monster phase. I'm hit for 1 from Zamakona. How about you?
They just wake up and engage me. This agency troubleshooter moves. This first among many moves. This mindless thrall gets a doom.
All right, I've got a. Okay. Well. All right.
Oh, reality
Okay.
acid. I
Is that
immediately
bad?
flip to uncontrolled hunger and I draw a random token. It is a skull, which is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Worst possible thing. Because that nerfs my stats. And I cannot flip back. That's why I like to keep my boon for these kind of moments. Oh, that skull is so bad. Okay, so I am 4s and everything. She is a 3. I guess we just pray at this point.
I think so. Are we?
Hmm?
I did upkeep. Are you good?
Oh yeah, and I have to devour something in my hand at the
Okay.
same time. I guess it'll be a leather coat.
Okay, we are at 2 doom.
Or switchblade? That'll be a short. How many seeker cards do I have here? Yeah, it'll be a deduction. 2 doom?
Yep. I have 1 hit point left. If I can't get out of here. All right. Bad cards.
-1. I actually passed.
I have drawn dissonant voices. That's fine.
All right. Daniel,
Sir?
do you have any? You've got fist and question marks.
What do you need?
I need you to be at my location. Oh, wait.
Well, that would be great. If I travel with Zamakona, I die.
No, you don't. Bianca dies.
Well, Bianca dies. I mean, do we want me to try? I mean, I'm only up 1 on him.
No, all you do is move, and then you forfeit your turn. I just need you in my location to pitch me cards.
I forfeit my turn. Why did I forfeit my turn?
Like you can forfeit your turn. I am asking for your pips so I can punch this agency person.
No, I understand that, but I'm trying to think if is there any harm in just trying to get rid of him first?
Nope,
Yeah.
not at all.
All right, so I'll evade. I'm at +1. All right, so he's evaded.
How are we? Oh yeah, okay.
If you Zamakona, for my second thing, I'll move down. Now, do you need me to beguile someone for free?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or I can actually parlay Agent Grayson. Do I have to be engaged with her to parlay? I don't do.
You don't, but remember, parlay is going to put a doom on her, but that's okay. That's
Then
hang
you
on.
can get out.
You can't beguile Grayson because Grayson's elite.
No, she's elite, but
You can beguile
I can beguile the
troubleshooter.
troubleshooter and just.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, get her out of
Dude,
here.
how do you want to do this? So I've done 2 things.
Oh, I'm taking out Grayson this turn. Hopefully.
You're taking her out.
I'm hoping to. I'm not at 6s anymore, so it's going to be a bit of a long shot.
All right. So then we'll spend 2 to beguile your night person.
Although that pip is really cool.
Like you need it? Cool. Well, I can only give you 1 card.
No, but I'm going to be doing 3 actions. I see.
Can you deal with the night thing?
I'm hoping to end this now. We advance as soon as Grayson.
We advance, but we don't know what that means. Okay.
It's the last card, so I'm hoping it's the end. Hoping. Ha ha ha.
All right, dude.
Okay.
Then I'm going to draw a card to get more to give you maybe.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
It's an that's nice.
I am a 6. Do you want to give me 1 pip?
I give you a
I need a fist.
hornet's nest. There you
Up
go.
by 4. That is 2 damage on Grayson.
Okay.
I will now shoot. I'm a 5. I will pitch a leather coat. I'm a 6. I will take 1 from you, please.
I will beguile.
7, and I am a -2. That is a success. And I'm going to take another shot. May I please have the last one?
Okay.
Let's be at a 6. 0. Grayson is in the victory display. We advance.
Okay. Let's see what that means.
The agent's leader staggers to the ground and gives out one final command. Scatter! The demoralized agents agree and take flight. With the horror still approaching, you follow suit, climbing a rickety spiraling stair and exiting a hatch. R2.
Interesting. R2. Okay. Okay. Well, Mike, I bet you want to know what R2 is, don't you?
I do. Just, we didn't do... Is there anything else we should have remembered or written down in the campaign log? There is, isn't there?
No, I don't think so. You set off the alarms. That's it.
You set off the alarms. Okay.
You done? You ready?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Resolution 2. Okay. You fling open the hatch and pull yourself up into some sort of storage room. You run forward, flinging open the door to a dingy bar. Startled, you stare about the place. Could this really be on top of that strange facility? You hear someone clearing their throat and turn to find yourself face to face with an aproned man gripping a shotgun. I don't recognize you, friend, and they say I'm supposed to deal with anyone I don't recognize. After a tense moment, he lowers the weapon. Heck, it ain't loaded. I ain't no killer. Never had the nerve. Just any from the Taylor agency asks, I try to stop you, okay? He offers you a burly hand, and you tentatively accept. Name's Hibbert. Call me Hibbs. This here's my roadhouse. You inquire as to the facility below, Brook facility, where the Taylors research some of the local weirdness. They pays me to provide a cover and not talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it. You insist. The monsters, the gas. I got some bad news for you, friend. That's not just down there. Come sit. You look like you could use something to eat. Each investigator earns experience equal to Victory X.
All right, so we have 2 from Grayson, 3 from the hallway, 4 for Lab Delta, 5 for Lab Alpha, 6 for Lab Omega.
Okay. Now, Mike, is Agent Grayson in the victory display?
Yes.
Could you please record in our campaign log that the first claimed the facility? I don't know what that means, but that's what you write.
The first claimed the facility. Okay.
Then could you please write in our campaign log that the investigators learned the secret of the roadhouse?
Investigators learned the secret of the roadhouse?
Yep.
Okay.
Mike, did we put out a fire?
Yes, we did put out the fire.
Please record in the campaign log that the collection was saved.
Oh. Good. I hope.
Okay. If an investigator finished the scenario with the suspicious briefcase asset under their control, they must add it to their deck. All right.
Oh, they must.
And it does not account against the deck size, and for the remainder of the campaign, the briefcase gains additional... Oh, okay. Additional setup. You begin each game with the briefcase in play.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, so that will always be in my hand.
So that's a free thing for me to eat. Just
Well,
saying.
okay. So that's that.
All right.
That was cool.
That was absolutely cool. Okay, so what was the first thing we did? It was you tripped the alarm.
Yes, you tripped the alarm.
You tripped the facility alarms.
That didn't seem to matter. It was in so it's this scenario specific, I think, wasn't it?
Well, it's no, that's something you added to the campaign log.
Oh, okay.
The Yeah. All right. So, a couple things now.
Okay.
I have to do all of my counting up of cards. So, I have devoured a total of 2 symbols with Guardian, total of 5 symbols of Seeker, 3 symbols of Survivor, 2 of Rogue, and 7 of Mystic. So I get to level up as Mystic.
Okay.
And
I'll level up as me.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was a
That was
neat
fun.
one.
I liked it.
Wow, did that ever get hairy at the end, hey?
It sure did.
That
Well, it actually got hairy at the beginning
There were a
for
couple
me.
moments where I thought I totally got this, and then one card changed everything.
Yep. Isn't that how it is?
Yep, but it happened a few times in a row. So that auto fail token coming out at the end would have been really bad. Although I would have taken 2 damage from idle hands to take an additional action because I had the
Yeah. You would have had to,
I
right?
would
I
yeah,
mean,
I would have been able to do that. You took a whole bunch of damage and then horror from those treacheries.
yeah. I ended
Yeah.
up this one a little kooky.
Oh yeah. Just so you know what to expect, that was atypical. I should not have been able to sustain those high stats for that length of time.
Okay.
We got lucky in that sense. I do Now you understand why I need you for the first couple of rounds.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like go, and I go until I run out of assets, and then I start eating the assets underneath me and losing my stats.
Got it.
So, if there's anything you don't want, or things that you have used up that are still in your hands, like guns without bullets, I will happily eat those instead.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, this is a very cool campaign so far.
So far, I like it.
Yep. I was wondering if this was going to be a zombie campaign. I had no idea, but it looks like it's something a little bit more.
A little bit, right?
That first
Like
among
we,
many.
well, we actually might be the zombies,
Oh, we might be. Good
right?
point.
I mean, we woke up in a morgue.
Good point.
Yeah. So
So
we'll
we are going
see.
to go to scenario 2, Night on the Town, next time.
Banana.
Awesome stuff. All right. So first glance, everything's awesome.
Yep.
Thanks, Catherine, fully supporting our asterisk. That's the thing about it, right? It's we're here to show something, and
Yeah.
it would have been really
It
hard
was the right thing to
to
do.
show something
Yeah.
with you dead halfway through.
That's right.
So very cool.
Well, thanks, folks, for watching.
Thank you so much, everyone. We will see you next week. Good night, all.
Good night.